Okay, so we're going to take a quick look at how to copy workouts in TeamBuildr. There's a couple ways to do this all in the same place, so this video will cover every method that we have to offer when it comes to copying. So copying workouts can save you a lot of time. It prevents you from having to build the same workouts over and over again from scratch. So I'm going to head to this baseball calendar and find the last week of programming here on October 5th. So we have this session built out here. And let's just say that we want to copy this session, this single session from the Monday on the 5th to the Monday of the 12th. So what we would do in that case is go to this copy button down here in the bottom left under calendar actions. So this would require one of 3 copies, and it would be a single date copy. So this means I can copy a session from the 5th to the 12th. So that session will copy to the 12th. And then beyond that, I have to make sure I'm targeting my copy. In other words, if this is on the baseball calendar, I want to make sure that I'm continuing to copy on the baseball calendar. So you do have the possibility of copying workouts from one calendar to another as well. And that includes individual calendars also. In this case, I'll just choose baseball. And by default, we let you copy everything that you've built in a session. But if you wanted to copy specific parts, like only the lifts or only warm-ups and lifts, you can do that as well. Lastly, you can choose to copy prescribed loads, which is similar to using percentages. For instance, if you did back squat 5 sets of 5 at 185, then that 185 prescribed load would copy over. You can choose to copy the workout titles and colors. And then you could also choose to clear the current workouts that are sitting there. So if you're copying from one calendar to another and you want the new workouts to erase the existing workouts, then you would click this. Lastly, you would choose whether or not to add this to the bottom of the workout. And that happens if you're copying like a block of lifts to a calendar that already has a block of warm-ups. So you can kind of stack your copies so that they kind of go in sequence. Okay, so in this case, there's nothing on the 12th, so this doesn't matter. And I didn't give a workout title and there are no existing workouts, so these don't have to be clicked, but it doesn't matter. So I'll go ahead and copy. And when I do that, you will see that if I go to the 12th, this exact same session shows up. And if I wanted to make edits to exercise selections or sets and reps, that's much quicker than having to build that session again from scratch. So let me delete this off the 12th, and I'll go over a different type of copy. So if I had this Monday session and I wanted to do a variation of the session for the next 3 Mondays, then I have a copy method for that. And that would be what we call a multiple date copy. So we're copying the session on the 5th, and we're going to copy it to the 12th, so October 12th. But we also want to do the 2 following Mondays after the 12th. So what we'll do is we'll actually extend that copy to the 26th. And since we're only doing Monday, then we know it's going to copy to the 12th, the 19th, and the 26th only. And of course, I have to choose baseball. And once I hit copy workouts, you will see that the 12th, the 19th, the 26th all have that session built on there. And again, I can go through and edit those sessions, and that's much faster than having to copy one at a time or rebuild sessions. Okay, so really quickly, I'll just clear again, and this time I'll clear through the 26th, and I'll show you the last form of copy, and that's what we call a date range copy. So let's take this week, the 5th through the 9th. It's a 4-day split. If I wanted to copy that whole week to the next week, I would hit copy again, and then use the last option. That's a date range copy. So first, you have to define your date range. In this case, I like the 5th through the 9th. That's a 4-day split. And then I'm going to copy it to the following Monday. So I just have to go to October 12th. And then it's going to keep the same pattern. So Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, we'll then copy to Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, starting on the 12th. And then again, I have to allocate it to the baseball calendar, hit copy. And then now you can tell that the 12th through the 16th has workouts in the same split pattern that was on the 5th through the 9th. And that is called a date range copy.